Hey guys, it's Curvy Lexie. So it's been a while, we haven't spoken when we haven't talked together. So I just thought we'd come back to you today with a new video, but let's make it a bit different. So today I'm not in the video. We're not going to talk about me or about body positivity or plus size fashion or anything. We are going to talk about food because obviously, you know it, I love food. I always love to share recipes and share things that are yeah, I love cooking in general, so obviously it's always important for me to share about my culture and share also about the food I like to eat, etc. So today is not the healthiest food ever, to be honest, though you can make it healthy, but it's a very traditional recipe that is actually called raclette. So today we're gonna make a review of this raclette grill, which is here. So I put it on Amazon, so I will put the link anyway. So if you can see here, so this is a raclette grill. Sorry, I can't even pronounce it properly, but this is the grill itself, and then I will go into details. And here you can put your vegetables or your meat, etc. And here you're gonna put your cheese, basically. That's what it's about. But let's start from the beginning, just in case if you don't know me. This is Curvy Lexie. You can know me also on Instagram under CurvyLexie28 if you don't follow me already. I am a fashion blogger, plus size, body positive blogger, but also I am a French girl that has been living in London for 13 years, and I am always sharing about my different cultures, about here my life in the UK, but also my life as a French Italian girl living abroad. So to give you a bit more idea basically about what is raclette, first of all, because maybe we need to start by the beginning. Raclette is actually a dish that is typical French, but especially from the mountains in France. So basically when people go to France skiing or to the mountains, etc., they eat raclette because this is the kind of dish that normally you share with friends or with family, or even as a couple if you want, around basically that machine that is the raclette itself, the raclette grill, and people share a meal together basically. And that's very traditional for the mountain dish that you have when you go in winter for skiing. So this week I bought one on Amazon because I do miss my home food. So I bought this one, which had great reviews on Amazon. So it's, the brand is called Domo. I don't really know it personally because it's the first time I buy from this brand, but actually the reviews were pretty great. So I will put the link anyway into just below, and then on the top of it I will try it tonight. So I'll probably make an extra review on my Instagram just in case if you want to keep following, so you'll see how it works. But the concept itself is very simple. So basically here you have a book, just to show you basically how to use it. So it's pretty straightforward anyway. You have it in many languages. But raclette is actually super easy to do. So basically, what do you need? You need this machine. So that is the raclette grill itself. So just to show it to you, it has that grill on the top. And here, it has holes. And what are the holes for? They are for those little pans, if you can call it this way, where you're going to put your cheese in, and then you put the pan in there. And when you plug it, which makes sense, that's what you need the plug for. When you plug it, basically the grill is starting heating up, and you need to put your cheese inside and it melts basically. So how do you need to eat it? Basically, what do you need? You cannot do a raclette really without the raclette cheese. That's the most important. That's why we call it raclette. The main part of the dish is that cheese. So it's called a raclette cheese. Let me see if you can see further. Yeah. So this one came from France because normally when I'm going home I always buy some. So that's kind of a tradition for me and for many French people, especially here in London. But here in London we can find some in Waitrose. And if you go to the big cheese places, like I would say maybe Whole Foods, or even like some cheese place, like really a place that is made just for cheese, like a butcher and all of that, but special for cheese, I don't know how you call it in English, they will have raclette. You can find it. It's a cheese that is a bit like a paste. I would say like what? Not like cheddar. It's not a hard cheese. It's kind of a soft cheese, but that melts pretty easily, and it has a smell, I won't lie. But as we say in French, the more the cheese is smelly, and the best it is. So it definitely has a smell, I won't lie about that. And then what you do is that you take some potatoes. So here I took some small potatoes just because I will steam them quicker later on. But you can also buy some big potatoes, not a problem. You put them to steam for a while first because they need to be steamed. You can't just, or boiled if you prefer. So I will put them in my cook for me later on to steam. And then you need charcuterie, like we say in French, so hams, sausages, chicken for some who wants. If you don't eat like all these kind of things like ham, etc., you can put some salmon if you want. It depends on your taste. Some different fish also. It's also nice with prawns, etc. The very initial one is supposed to be with meat, like pure meat, like really parma ham, normal regular ham and all of that. But now these days you can find different versions for everything, because obviously, you know, you have vegetarian people and vegans and all of that, and people who just don't eat meat and pescatarian, etc. So everyone needs to find it according to what their taste is. But for me tonight it will be a traditional. I have a lot of extra of those antipasto and different meats and prosciuttos, etc. In the fridge actually, but it's just for hubby and I tonight. It's just for my husband and I, so it's gonna be for the two of us, but I think it's gonna be pretty nice. So just repeat one time. So basically here you can see the cheese is in slices. Okay, so you basically take a slice, put it in the pan, put it in there. The thing is plugged, the grill is plugged. It warms in the house, obviously, so it's pretty condensed heat in one place, so avoid put heating in the house, etc. if you want to. It melts, and you basically take the melt cheese, put it on your potatoes and your meat, and then you eat that together. So definitely the perfect mountain dish. I really mean it. So tonight that's gonna be just our normal Sunday. I don't do it very often, I won't lie, there's quite a lot of calories in it, but it is a pleasure from time to time, and I really enjoyed it. And it reminds me home, which is very important. So anyway, as I said, I will put the link to this raclette grill. I think that 4 packs, like a 4 people raclette grill for now, if it's just for 2-3 people, or 4 obviously because it's a 4 one, it's easy and it's pretty practical, and it's not too large, etc. But it does exist from 6 to 8 people, just in case if you want to do it with friends really, and bring more people at home to share that together. The good thing is that because lots of my friends are French, they actually bring their own raclette grill, and we just accumulate and do this together. But this one is actually really nice because it's practical. You can bring it out if you need to bring it to people's places. Yeah, it's a pretty cool grill, so I'm looking forward to try it today. And listen, if you don't know my page, as I remind you, so you can find me under Curvy Lexie here on YouTube obviously, or Curvy Lexie 28 on Instagram also. And please, if you have like some ideas, if you want to share about like special food from your country, special dishes, if you want to know more about French dishes or Italians actually, since my culture is between both, feel free to ask. I'm always here to talk about it also, and to share this with you. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and give me your opinion, and speak to me below, because I always like to answer the comments. So that's it for today. I'm just gonna wish you a very nice evening or day, depending where you are, and bon appétit, as we say in French, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.